Okay, we talked about the future, and that's one of the themes of this whole event, is being ready to support the Army in 2040, nearly 20 years down the road. So right now, this is the Army standard for a helicopter, utility helicopter, the Chinook. This is what we use now. The hope is to have something to replace it that is a whole lot better. And that's why we're talking to Major General Walter Rugen. And I want to read your title because I'm not smart enough to remember it. You're the Director of Future Vertical Lift, Cross-Functional Team, Army Futures Command. That's a lot.
It's a mouthful.
What does that mean?
Well, it means that as an Army, we saw ourselves about 6 years ago, and we said we need to be a flat entrepreneurial organization. We need to bring in our S&T people, bring in our requirements people, and get after prototyping, flying before we buy, so we knew it was going to be effective on the battlefield and affordable, right? So contracting people, resourcing people, all those guys are on one team to get it done fast.
Okay, so, we look at something like the Chinook, which, as good as it is, first flew in the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
This is what they call a legacy piece of equipment. In some ways, you could call it an antique, but it's been upgraded, of course.
Yeah.
But you are coming up with the next generation, which you told me you're already prototyping.
Yep, sure. We've already flown, and again, we're not even calling them helicopters. We're calling them advanced rotorcraft because they are hybrids. Yeah. They take pieces, parts of all different flying vehicles and put them together so we get speed and range we're going to need in our pacing theaters, which is really that European theater and Indo-PACOM for the future fight.
And one of the limitations now is range
right.
and how much it can carry, and those are two of the things you guys had to be thinking about.
Yep, absolutely. Thinking about transformational range, at least 2.5 times more, and then staying longer and carrying more. And, also, I would say, too, that we're in the digital space. This still has a lot of analog in it because it was designed in the 50s. Yeah. We're going full digital, and if you think about what your digital experience has been, if we put it in our helicopters, it's going to be generate that overmatch for that future force, future soldiers.
Okay, so what are legacy systems? This certainly, the Black Hawk's not that old, but it's been around for a while.
Yep.
So what we want these new vertical lift aircraft to do is to be cutting edge, but also be reliable for a long time. Is that possible?
Yes, I mean the life cycle cost is really where we bring that tail in. That's where most of the cost is. And when we think about that, the digital age has really brought us in a better spot to maintain these aircraft at a lower rate and still have more capability. It's really counterintuitive.
Okay. General Rugen, thank you a lot, and can't wait to see what you guys come up with. I'm kind of excited about the fact that you flying these things yet?
No, I haven't, but the simulators.
Okay, the simulators, but they won't be long till they're flying, and not long after that they'll be used by soldiers and will save lives. In any case, I'm Steve Johnson, live at the Von Braun Center. Back to you.